Great. Well, that first panel, I'm Gina Solomon. I'm the Deputy Secretary for Science and Health with Cal EPA. And I'm so glad to have such a great group of people in the room and joining us by webinar today. I think we have about 100 people on the webinar. And so I learned a lot from that first panel discussion this morning, and in particular I learned that it's a really complicated issue to think about functional replacements for BPA and can linings, and I think that's an important way to start the day because that is going to be one of the very important challenges facing us in the path forward. And the shift in this current panel is to think about ways to predict or measure migration of chemicals out of can linings into food. And that's important for several reasons that we already heard about. The organoleptic reasons, in other words, affecting the taste or the smell of the food. And it also may be important due to biological activity of those chemicals and avoiding any health effects or hazards associated with them. And so what we're going to try to cover in this panel are what the FDA currently requires, what the European Union requires, and then some information and case studies about migration testing in the European Union, and then some new predictive approaches to looking at migration that are being developed by US EPA. And then we'll have another panel discussion and an opportunity to ask questions and think about the migration issues together. And I also have the questions that didn't get answered from the last panel. Marty handed them off to me. So I will try to squeeze them into this discussion if they're appropriate and if they fit.